66 in Apocrypha that we just threw this in because it just kind of summarizes everything, but you don't have to believe that or not. I think we can prove it otherwise.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so husband and wife. So continuing that. Wisdom was possessed, purchased. So as Rob was saying earlier, they came out as humans in adult form. She wasn't created in the sense that she was begotten and had to learn.
Absolutely.
So Proverbs 8:22, Yahuwah possessed me in wisdom, the beginning of his way, as the first of his works of old. Just like Eve was possessed by Adam from his side. She came out fully adult, already knowing pretty much what to do, but not perfect, obviously. Strong 7069, Kena, means to get, acquire, bought, possessed, purchased, redeemed. So if you know anything about the Hebrew wedding model or anything about that, the husband would have to pay the bride's father to purchase her, and because they would lose her value to the family and what she provided. So this is a bride price. So what we're trying to say is that word possessed in Proverbs 8 is the same as like bought or purchased. So Yahuwah purchased her as a wife is what we're trying to say there. Not, she wasn't created like a begotten. Okay, so Genesis 34:12.
Was created, not begotten.
Ask of me a bride price and a gift ever so high. I give according to what you say to me, but give me the girl for a wife. Again, we're just trying to show you that there is such a thing as a bride price, and we believe wisdom was purchased like that. Okay, next is Wisdom of Solomon 7:26. For she, wisdom, is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of God, and the image of goodness. Again, we just want to point out, wisdom is separate of the power of God. And wisdom is, like I said, separate from the power of God, but we want to point out that a mirror. So in secular terms, a wife is supposed to be like a mirror to her husband, right? They're supposed to be very, very, she's supposed to listen to him, he's supposed to listen to her, and you're supposed to look, you refine silver and you're supposed to see your reflection in it. And we're just trying to show that wisdom is that mirror to the power of God. Again, separating the two, the male and the female. This gives deeper meaning to Matthew 6:10, thy kingdom come, thy will be done as it is in heaven, so on earth. Again, just as above, so below. Wisdom is the mirror to the power of God, separate and distinct. Proverbs 31, everybody knows that. That's the righteous woman. Who does find a capable wife? For she is worth far more than rubies. Again, righteous wife, worth far more than rubies. Proverbs 8:11, for wisdom is better than rubies, and all delights are not comparable to her. Again, we're just equating wisdom is higher than rubies, cross-referencing that she's a capable wife, a righteous woman. Finally, Job 28:18, the price of wisdom is above rubies. Again, just a third witness, righteous wife, wisdom, they're all above rubies.
Price.
The price. Yeah, it's also the price too, the bride price. And finally, very similar to the rubies, is the crown to her husband. So Proverbs 4:7-9. The beginning of wisdom is get wisdom, and with all you're getting, get understanding. Exalt her, which is what we're trying to do. Let her uplift you. She brings you esteem when you embrace her. She gives your head a fair wreath. She shields you with an adorning crown. We want to emphasize the adorning crown. Wisdom is an adorning crown. Proverbs 12:4. A capable wife is the crown of her husband, but one causing shame is like rottenness to his bones. Again, wisdom is an adorning crown. A righteous, capable wife is the crown of her husband, guys. And finally, Sirach 1:18. The fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish, both with which are the gifts of God, and enlarges their rejoicing that love him. Fear of the Lord is beginning and wisdom. Sirach, it says, fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom. I'm telling you guys, they are always connected. The Lord, the power, and wisdom as the feminine aspect.